my planners, how are you guys? I hope you're all having an awesome week. I am so having a good week this week. Have been quite crazy. So today is our 12th episode, yes, because we were supposed to have an episode at 5 o'clock. But you know, as entrepreneurs, life happens. So my 5 o'clock special guest had to be postponed today. So we will have it on Friday instead at 3. So yes, I will still be on. I'll still get a double this week on live. So you will see us on Friday at 3. But right now, let us introduce our lovely lady. Yes. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. So right now, as I said, today is episode 12. Yes, episode 12. Right, it's all about money talks. This is the Christmas edition. We are trying our best to encourage entrepreneurs to buy locally, encourage you to purchase from other entrepreneurs who are trying to make a mark in this world, because you know it's all about sharing that love and supporting one another, right? Again, if you want to be featured in any one of the money series, you can always send us a DM and letting us know what you do, what your business is all about, so we can see you in terms of based on the teams we have, where you will fit in terms of promoting your business and encouraging other people to learn about who you are and what sort of business you do, right? The Money Talks series is a twofold: educating you on certain money concepts as well as encouraging other entrepreneurs to make their voice be known on social media, because it's not only here the information is shared, I also share it on the business Facebook page, likewise on our YouTube channel as well. Yes, the YouTube channel, I share it there as well. Hi everybody, good afternoon. Yes, you all don't forget to share and encourage other people, and don't forget to tell people who you are, what you do, what type of business you have, because there may be somebody inside here may want your services. So share. So yes, our special guest has arrived. So let us make sure and introduce her. This is Ms Curry. Yes, she's here.
Hello, good
Hi,
night.
darling. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I am,
Good,
how are
good, good,
you?
good. I am good. Cannot be what you say. Just grateful, because you know, with this whole pandemic and all the madness has happened, you can't be more grateful than just living. Yes, you didn't get to do the things you wanted to do, but at least you're still living. Nothing bad
Mm-hmm.
happened to nobody close to us, so we living and we just trying to look stuff.
Yeah, I understand totally.
That is
I'm
the
giving
most
you official
important.
season's greeting. Season's greeting. I'm
Yes,
trying to be a
season,
little
and
festive in the background.
you see, I have all my red and thing I'm ready for. Yeah, look in the Christmas look.
All right.
Right. So let me officially introduce. Yes, good night, everybody. Let me officially introduce you guys. Now, this lovely lady, okay, she does soap. And you know, because we're in the pandemic season and we call it the COVID Christmas, right? All you have to wash all your hands plenty. And with all this washing on your hands, you need to have certain things to see about your body and things. So she have all of this kind of madness going on. So she have lovely soap. She have a whole Christmas theme. I hope she bring all these soaps to show off, so we will
I
get
have
to
some
see
here.
everything. Right. So she have a lot of great stuff, and I'm going to let her take the whole floor and get on bad, literally, because this is her time to show off.
Mhm.
Right. So let
I
me
thank
let.
you, Letitia, for having me on today. Really happy that you know what I got to call Felicia. I was like, I'm going to do a live because this is my first live ever. And I was like,
Oh
okay,
my
I'll do
goodness.
it first.
Well, you see,
So I'm so
well, that's
excited.
the purpose of this. This is to encourage you all to spread your wings, because everybody is asking me how I just do it. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't this easy. At first, I had butterflies. I did like to do it. I was like, of course, I start to study how I go and talk. This is just, we having a conversation. So forget about everybody. The other people will just learn about you. That's all it's about.
Okay. So,
Right?
good night,
Learn
everyone.
about you.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Good evening. My name is Sahara Curry, and I'm the face behind Bushwoman Botanicals. Bushwoman Botanicals is a handmade artisan, primarily soap making business slash company. And of course, we just actually launched our face mask. So we expanded the product line to beyond soap. So everything for the body, that's where Bushwoman
Right.
Botanical is headed. Like my
Okay.
mantra is like, for me, I'm like the most relaxing time of the day is when you reach home and you head to the
Right.
bathroom. Sometimes a shower is the most
That is true.
transformative,
That is true.
the most transformative thing. It just improves your mood like so much.
True.
So,
I guess other
so
part of the bathroom is where a lot of thoughts is coming. So you know if you need to have a
definitely.
nice to go with the bathroom smell.
Definitely. And that is exactly why I try to predominantly use essential oils in my soaps and in my products, right?
Right.
So I like blending the different essential oils because that's
Mm-hmm.
truly the way to get aromatherapy benefits, to get
Right.
essential oils, but I also do other things. I try to use, well, in soap, soap is chemistry, soap is science. You really have to appreciate it. If you combine oils, so you have to use a variety of natural oils to make
Right.
something that is good for your skin, healthy for your skin, and encouraging you to just relax in the bathroom. So my mantra is that make showering, make your bath and body products an experience.
But then you really don't want people to come in the bathroom. You want people to stay in the bathroom. No, they're gonna be
I
getting
don't mind.
buffed. You want people to get buffed. It's time to come out the bathroom. They ain't gonna come out.
I have been soap smelling so nice. The steam hitting, picking up all the essential oils in the atmosphere, and you're like, I really don't want to come out.
But that's the point, eh? So you're really and truly making it happen because when it is just smelling, and for me per se personally, I'm a lavender person. I love a lavender smell. So for me
Hmm.
personally, when I go in that bathroom and I'm smelling a lavender, it is, as you rightly say, it is relaxing. It's like all the thoughts and everything that was in the head, all the stress, everything just
Yeah,
go. Look, you see now they are asking
I
what is your favorite
my favorite
favorite
oil.
oil.
I just asked that. So you see, on the note of lavender, let me give you a funny story. I didn't used to like lavender. I was like, lavender, granny, that's a granny smell. What do you mean? And then I was like, lavender is not bad, but what is my favorite essential oil? At first, it was lemongrass. I feel like everybody
Okay.
has. I'm a citrus person, but at the
Mm-hmm.
moment now, sweet orange essential oil smells so good to me. I really like sweet orange essential oil.
Well, you see, well, I will say the grassy smell, yes, it is. I will say it triggers something. So, like for me,
Mm-hmm.
another one that's triggered. Don't think I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I see that. You see, when you cut, I don't know why don't laugh. When you cut the grass, you know that
Mm-hmm.
scent you just get from the grass, not the lemongrass, any
Like
fresh
a
grass.
regular girl.
Yeah, when you just cut it, it's like it's something I will call it for tranquility. That kind of feeling. I can't put a word to it, but it just come over me and like, ah, yes. I don't know what is happening to cut grass, but that's
That's
me.
probably the same vein as people who like the just rain just start to fall smell.
Right. Right. Well, I will fall into that category too, because sometimes I will, when the rain fall, I will go just sit down and just watch it and go into a different place. You see, look, somebody
But
laughing.
that's a really interesting smell.
I don't
The
know.
cut
It is
grass.
relaxed. It is relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
When you get the nice, when you see the grass, no cut, that smell. I don't know what it's called.
Everybody have their favorite.
It just smell nice.
I'll see if I can work out a blend for you.
It just smell nice. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's such a essential oil like that, but it just smell good. It's just give you a relax. For me, it just give me a relaxed feeling. Like I don't know if it's a sense of oh gosh, it's freedom because everything started feeling nice. You could go lie down. That kind of behavior.
I
Look the
understand.
laugh.
Relaxing. They laugh at it. Oh
That's a little child coming out of me. Like, don't laugh, oh gosh. You know when you're, I
my
don't know if any of you all do that. Like when we were younger as children, all of us had chores. So we used to alternate it. So my mom used to
God.
have like one weekend I will cut the grass, my brother will rake, my sister will do something else. So when it's time for cutting grass, you know when you're done, you could just lie down and sprout out. So I don't know if it's all of that bring back that
You
memory
know,
for me. Because that's what we used to do. When we finish and we clean, we would go outside and play. So that,
mhm.
I do that have a, you know, I
It
could
really
say,
could, because sense trigger memories. For some
correct, it
reason,
could be that.
I, I, I think the orange and citrus to me is because my, this is weird. This is a smell I like. You know, when you just open a pack of gummy bears,
Yes, yes, that was in the shell sweet smell.
that's really the sure sweet smell.
Yes,
That
I
is
know
one
what
of my
that.
favorite smells. I don't know
I
if the
will,
orange have anything to do with that.
I won't judge you for that. That would be like, for me, when, you know, like when we were smaller, my grandmother had a thing that she used to give us. Oh, what was the name of the sweetie? If my sister was on, she would have put it on because it not run into my head. As a particular sweetie, my grandmother used to eat, and we only used to get it around Christmas time. That's the only time you get it.
Mm-hmm.
So once you open that, if I get it now as an adult, once I open it, I remember my grandmother. That particular smell is just that's granny for me. So
Yeah.
I understand what you mean when you say that. So it brings back, as you rightly say,
Yeah.
smells really as memories.
Mhm.
So that is good. So in terms,
Definitely.
all right, when we talk about your lovely scent, I love the
Mm.
citrus. Yeah, because it's nothing like a sweet citrus. Now let me
Yes, it is.
ask
Yeah.
you, why since you started whole this whole business, what was the purpose of you starting it? What triggered this whole
W-
thing?
Well, it kind of started out with first a love for scent, and it started out. Let me go to the beginning, because I used to purchase handmade soap from other soap makers in Trinidad, and then I
Mm-hmm.
say, I wonder if I could make this for myself, boy. So you do the research. I found few persons doing classes, and also it was initially started as an outlet for creativity. I would need to, make something, do something with my hands, and it would be nice to make my own soap too. And then soap is an art form. You could do different
Correct.
designs. So soap is my medium. And then it turned from, so it really was a place of passion. And then I was like,
Mm-hmm.
let's get started. Let's make it a business. Let's share the soap. Let's share the beauty of essential oils with people, so I can give people the showering experience. So it came out of a place of passion, and then from passion you start to do the planning, and then the rest kind of just followed. But it really
And
is a art form and a love.
with you saying that, for me personally, watching your creation in your soap, and when you put it up, especially that wood look one, yes, I want to tell you all a trigger. I have a fascination with wood. Okay, so don't even go there. You see that those grades, how you make the one that looks like a log.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name. Don't blame me. I can't remember the circular one with all the different shapes.
Oh, you like that?
You see
Oh,
that?
okay.
When I saw that the first time, I was like, that is wood art. Oh my goodness.
I did
That was
two. I did two. That one, no, the circular design. I did. That one was a rice, which is turmeric and lemongrass. That was the orange
right.
one, and the other one was tea tree and activated charcoal with rose clay.
Right. I think that's the
And
one. That is the
it
one.
didn't even hit me that it looked kind of like wood grain, like when
It
you cut
looked
like
it
a
looked
cross
like a
section of
wood
one piece.
grain. Yes. When I saw
Yes.
it, I was like, damn, that is art. Because for you all who don't know, I love art. I can't shift my camera, but the picture that's behind me is my art from way back when. I'm an art fan. I love art. I love to draw. I love to make stuff. So when certain things would trigger off thing, and that particular one, when I saw it, I was like, I wonder if she actually sit on, think about or watch a piece of wood to come up with the design, or if that just happened just out of creativity.
I actually like playing around with like that rosy pink color palette. I wasn't even thinking wood, But for me personally, a particular shape, would I even call it a shape? I like spirals and circles a lot. So I was
Okay.
excited. So that was my inspiration for that soup.
But it
We
looks
have
like a.
artists in the place, different mediums.
I seeing the coming up one after the other. Well, you see, that's the importance of understanding because it tied, for me, when I saw it, it tied into your name. Because when you say bushwoman, to me, I'm thinking, in my mind, I think of the atmosphere, the forest.
Yeah.
So when I saw that image, it's like, damn, that's wood. She make a wood soap. Why she what make her even decide to make that wood grade? It looked really and truly like a wood soap
Thank you.
without even doing well, even you know it. But when I saw it, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know if other people ever tell you that, but that's how it looked to me personally. Um, Something else I go to. Where do you normally get your creations in terms of creating the soup, or it's just you go by, like for instance, for me, you go by your feelings, how you feel the day. That's what you how you decide on on the shapes or the combinations and stuff like that.
I would primarily how you're feeling too. But color palette, I try to think like I'll look for color palette and I try to look for like a natural color palette. Um, I actually now delving into the more vibrant colors, but before I'll try to stick with the easy colors. So color palette, and then I'll think about what color would go well with it. And
Mm-hmm,
then
mm-hmm.
sometimes I might go by aroma or smell. So sometimes, when you smell something and you think of a color, and then you kind of, so then I'll be like,
That's artist in here. That's the artist in here.
and then sometimes we have the essential oil bottles, and then I have my dropper, and I'll test scents by blending different scents. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how I kind of plan a soap. And then you look for inspiration from other artists, those kind of things. So that's basically my main inspiration. And then I'll always do research on what other essential oils I can use because there are such a wide variety of essential oils. And then
Correct.
different essential oils are associated with certain benefits, and the smell is
Right.
associated with a particular feel. So it depends
Right.
on what feel do I want to bring to this soap. I remember Adana said
Yes,
earlier
I am.
she's a mint person, and I have a friend who really likes mint, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I have more mint soap actually coming in January to handle all the mint people.
So
Give me
you
with a
mean
mint soap, you feel refreshed. You go to the gym, you just finish exercise. It's a whole refreshed feeling yourself.
when you say mint, you're referring to just any type of mint? You're doing all mints or just specific mints scents?
Well, you have different types of mint. So you have, so mainly I work with peppermint, but I'm actually delving into spearmint now. So spearmint
Okay.
has this kind of, I smelt it. I was like, bubble gum, bubble gum. And and peppermint is your sweetie, your granny sweetie in her handbag.
Yes, true. Peppermint is definitely granny sweetie, and you know these grannies used to have that sweetie stick somewhere in her chest or in the
That
pocket
was my
somewhere.
granny, and the paper crinkling in church.
I know about that. I know about that. Granny used to master do that. Have a sweetie somewhere hiding somewhere. You just like, imagine me that. I said, Granny boy, just hiding somewhere. Yes, I remember those days. Those days, these old people, I used to make them real laugh.
Mhm.
So let me ask you, do you play any music while being creative, or are you that kind type of creative person that likes total quietness, no noise? You need to be in that zone to be able to get your creative juices to flow. Let me put it that way.
Okay, so generally it would be kind of quiet because I need to focus, but I would
Okay.
normally play I normally play instrumentals in the background, so something without
Mhm.
any words. But just to get zen, that's why I do the instrumental. So it could be like a classical music, it could be like a beat I really like, to get pumped. Because Because when you're soap making, it's things just move quickly.
Somebody busting your files. They say, how you could sing, eh?
My friend was, yes, that's my, I do
Your,
sing
your
once or
files getting
twice.
bust. Your files getting bust, eh? They say you don't sing, eh? So stop telling lies. So you don't be singing when you're making the soap. Don't tell no lies, eh? Right.
I'll come for her a little later.
Oh, so what is your favorite part of this whole soap making behavior? What do you enjoy the most when you start doing the whole process? Is it the researching aspect? Is it actually creating aspect? Or is it when everything is completed? That's what makes you see the completed product. What is your best part?
I do research. I put in a lot of research, but to me, you feel so good when you see everything come together for the first time. So you start off with the design, you sketch it out, you play around with the colors, you smell the fragrances. Any soap maker will tell you when you first slice into that soap, is a level of satisfaction that I cannot explain. I am guilty of cutting soap before it get hard enough just because I was so excited.
You need
The soap was fine. It was super fine. But when you cut the first bar and you see how pretty and beautiful it is, and you see like how the design came together and how all your thoughts and ideas came together, the final product, that is really exciting. As well as I like packaging. I feel like women
a
like to
little
make
child on
things
Christmas.
pretty. Yeah,
But that is good. At least you're, as you rightly say at the beginning, you're really expressing your passion through your products, which is awesome. Because remember when you put, I just call it that love into what it is you're really doing, you actually see it emanate through your products. And listening to you, that is how you are describing your love really emanate throughout the entire process. So you are seeing, oh yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah. You're actually seeing, like a little child just excited for receiving anything. They're so super
yeah,
excited through the process and listen to hear you explain how you want to cut this up before it's even ready. So it's actually showing your passion being emanated all through that.
definitely. It's
Somebody
fun.
said,
The
I want
whole
to eat your
process,
soap. What is this?
that is normal. That is perfectly normal. Nothing is wrong with that at all. It smells so
So
good, honestly. This is not the first time I've heard this.
So if you make the soap like something really replica and something to eat, let us say like for instance being Christmas season, say you make it like a chocolate chip cookie or a
Mm-hmm.
cake, you really eat it for truth.
That might be the problem with the Christmas collection because the Christmas collection is a lot of food smells.
All right, but let us, since you're jumping into that, let us talk about this Christmas collection because I'm seeing so much about this
Let
Christmas
me,
collection. I hope you
uh,
have better map with the screen.
I have one. Okay, this is the Christmas collection. It's like a little. So disclaimer. The Christmas collection did really well, and it is almost sold out.
You
Like
lie.
if you go on the web page, you would see that
Mhm.
there is a very little bit in stock. And I'm
What?
really, really, really great. I didn't anticipate that people were going to jump out for the Christmas collection. I'm so, so, so grateful. Um, because Bushwoman Botanicals is a relatively she's growing up. She's becoming a young woman now. So I was really surprised and I'm really grateful for all the support from all the people on the page, from you, from everyone, because Letitia has always come on the page, always sending me things, always providing support. I'm really happy for everyone. So
But
the
that
Christmas
is the
collection,
beauty. That is the beauty. We're supposed to be helping each other. It's not a one
yeah,
man show. At least a little support. As I always say, if you can't give money, there's always some way, some wisdom could be spread to somebody when they know starts.
definitely. They have plenty of ways to support small business owners. The
True.
little
True,
share, the
true.
little like, and then I've learned a lot from you, Letitia. I'm still
Thank you.
learning when
Thank
you
you.
post every day. I'm like, okay, there's always
Things
room
to
for
do.
improvement, of course. Yeah,
Of course, as I always say, you don't beat up yourself. You learn and then you
hmm
evolve. It have
definitely.
no reason to beat up yourself. Yes, we will beat up ourselves. I went doubt that. Sometimes it's like, oh gosh, I'm doing so bad. No, no, no. Yes, admit you do the bad and then then continue the work.
Definitely.
So
Just keep
yes,
fighting.
let us go back
Okay,
to the soap collection. I want to see
all
this
right.
fancy thing.
So I just took the ribbon and it comes in this nice little box. So, you just rest it under the tree in a little bag, no wrapping required. And then it comes with the tag. So you could write your own to and from.
All right.
So, so you opening up the box now. And
But
then
unboxing of the soap
we have
popcorn.
a live unboxing, y'all.
Unbox-
Right?
I love it.
And I made it. I came with it here. I actually made this stamp and custom
Okay.
stamped the wrapping paper. And
Pop. Mhm.
and in the Christmas collection, you'll get 3 handmade artisan soaps. So the 3 soaps we have cranberry orange. You might be able to see it. Cranberry orange, thing to eat.
Right.
I'm liable for people eating soap. Ginger spice
Oh Lord.
and peppermint candy cane.
Well, you want people to come on the bathroom for you? You really? No, okay. Another disclaimer: anybody who have husbands or boyfriends, just know if it is you're using the soap, you might be eating in the bed, okay? And it's her fault. It's her fault. Just saying. Just saying. That's a disclaimer.
Men like to take women things.
That too, I could
They'll
testify
say
for.
I'm not using it. They're not using it, and then you see them
I
with
could
the thing.
testify for that. I masturbate things, soap and cream, and not only the gentleman does take it, the children too. So I could
Well, I'm
you
a
just
master taking my mom's things.
you just see the people like, but I didn't just put a new one inside there. Oh yes, mommy, I use it. I was like, oh my god. So what I just buy the thing for me and you too. All that all well. At least I know, but the gentlemen's like to smell nice. Oh,
Infinite pest.
he asked
Oh,
him where it is available.
okay. So
Look, she
I
have done so.
oh God, I'm
So,
sorry.
so next time you must buy daddy own, eh? Right, or you must buy daddy's own.
Okay,
Oh,
so where you can get the soap, I'll show each one. So I am a vendor on Planting Seeds Caribbean. Earlier this
mm-hmm.
year, around August time, they launched an online pop-up shop. And the online pop-up shop, each vendor has their little online store, kind of like a Caribbean Amazon kind of thing.
All right.
And all soaps are featured on plantingseedscaribbean.com. When you go
Mm-hmm.
to the page, they have a store tab that you could click and then you could search the store, or much easier, you could just go to my Instagram page, and
And
on
click
the
the link.
Instagram page, and you could click the link in the bio. The bio is right at the top of the page. You'd see a link and it will take you directly to the store there. Or alternatively, you could
I
send
think
me
I'll
a
be phone
message
and phone.
on, yeah, my
Come on
number
now.
is on Instagram. There, you could send me a direct message on Instagram too. I would answer the phone and we would organize from there.
Yes.
So,
As you say, gentlemen, since we like to see the men always tiffin the ladies thing, you have anything
mhm.
special for the men? Do you make any special soup for these men?
Well, I like to say men, you could bathe with any soap. So before I had one particular soap targeted to men in a kind of way, but it really is a unisex soap. So I have
Mm-hmm.
to make more of it because I believe it's out of stock now, but it was Moringa Spirulina. And Moringa Spirulina smells so good. Moringa Spirulina is a blend of cedarwood, lemongrass, and lavender essential oil.
All right,
And
you call one of my favorite scents there. That's cedarwood. Oh God, I love how that smell. Go ahead.
yeah, cedarwood smells it add a nice little
It's
deepness to
amazing.
everything, a nice little depth to everything. And that's why I use cedarwood not only in that soap, but I also have a lavender. Letitia, I have you covered. You like lavender and cedarwood, and I have a lavender and cedarwood soap.
Well, I ain't Mako that all right. So I ain't Mako ain't good enough. I have to go back and Mako. You have
So,
everything in one spot. Okay.
and I have oatmeal in that one. That one is really nice. That is like the people stress you out today, and you go home and
Oh,
bathe and everything better.
all right. All right. So I have to go and Mako. I ain't Mako good enough. I didn't see them two combinations because if I didn't see them, I don't tell you. Send one for me.
I was unfair. So,
Oh, but everybody only laughing at us. What is wrong?
that's okay. All that in fun. You having
Yeah,
fun.
all that is fun. All that is fun. And at least your first life is very funny, right? Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, let's have the Christmas collection.
They're talking about
Okay.
which one is the tropical passion?
Oh, Tropical Paradise. Oh, that one. Okay. That one I actually launched for the birthday collection. So for October, my birthday is 1st of October. Hello, all the Libras in the chat. Uh, I launched for the birthday collection Tropical Paradise. And Tropical
Right.
Paradise, I use essential oils in all my blends. Here and there I might use fragrance, but Tropical Paradise was a blend, and it has I love citrus, so that has a lot of citrus in it. And Tropical Paradise would fill up your bathroom. To me it smells like the Caribbean. It smells like fruit punch, like fruity and absolutely lovely. So I still have a few of those in the shop. So if you want more Tropical Paradise, you can check it out.
Oh, as I say, so how much you using any herbs besides the ginger? Any other herbs soap you have?
Or normally I would tend to infuse the oils, right? So
Okay.
before I would make a soap, I would infuse the oils with the herbs. I might infuse with rosemary. I might infuse the oil with calendula, which is
Okay.
a family to marigold. And what it is
Okay.
good for like persons with eczema and sensitive skin.
Okay. Okay.
That's one I
You really
actually
did
use.
research, boy. I'm so proud of you. Yeah,
Thank
go ahead.
you. So that I would infuse the turmeric in oil for the Arise soap. That is the soap that looks like a sunrise now.
Lord, you see, I just can't keep up. I was just the author. That's not just like, oh God, I like how that look. You just catch me on the looks first. I
Thank
very
you. And that one is infused with the turmeric, and I directly add turmeric to it as well. So it has turmeric from infusing the oils, and you're getting some directly added turmeric in the soap as well.
Okay, 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 okay.
So I like to have. She said you get a yes, the tropical paradise. I'm a citrus person. Arise is my morning soap too. It's wake you up.
Or they just laying out soap name better than what is this? Wait, I go and Mako. Wait. All in all, the soap name better.
You have to go to go check the online store. Yeah,
Perfect for a Monday morning. Okay. This one,
yeah.
wait, you actually only using the soap on a Monday morning? She could laugh just now.
No, Arise is on Monday morning. So here's why.
Never here,
After
never here.
and you're like, everybody is really, sometimes, not all the time, you might have the Monday morning blues and you might drag your feet a little better. But when you hit the bathroom and that Arise and the lemongrass and pick up in the bathroom, it's like, all right, I have some incentive to put those out.
I hear you. I hear you. I like the combination. But I will more say that for like when you're getting tired of the week. When the week hits here, I will do that on a Monday morning. Monday morning, I'm ready to pump. It's like when about the Wednesday, Thursday around there when you say, God, I really have to get up. What I have to do today? That I will use it. Not on Monday morning. Monday morning, I'm ready to get it out. Let me get it done. Let me start.
Mm-hmm. So you might need the coffee soap. Have Mocha Jumbean. The coffee will wake you up.
That'll be for during the week when I'm tired seeing the numbers.
The Wednesday.
Yes. When I or my wine. Today is really wine Wednesday.
Well, I see it. Shosha here. Shosha will fix you up for that.
That's why I say it. Today is really wine Wednesday. We're supposed to be drinking the wine.
Definitely.
Yes, I agree. For every day.
But I love
So,
the week.
so
Yeah, that's a great. I'm going to make a soap calendar. I
yes,
did
I
not
know
think
when I
of
say that you should really do that. So for every day of the week.
that. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is
that's
that really
great.
coffee?
She laughing.
We had them hot today. We really had them hot.
I laughing so hard, but
You know what? They're gonna make my belly hurt when I do, and this morning I do abs, so you know my belly go hurt.
oh gosh.
But it's all good. All good. And at least I know it exercise in both ways.
Yeah.
So, but that is really, you see, your clients are already testifying to the greatness of your soap. So you see, they are already speaking. So so that is why the Christmas package went so fast.
I
Look,
was
look,
so
the
surprised.
story.
And I'm really grateful for everyone because a lot of my clients, my fellow bush babes as I call them, right? They here supporting me all the time. All the time. I natural Nyla, Shosha always there, always supporting me. I know them and I'm so happy. I'm grateful. They're my tribe. They're my
Right,
people.
right. And that is important because remember, you have to have that positive feedback, whether it is, as you rightly say, by whether they're purchasing or just the matter
Hmm.
of giving me some sort of encouragement to help you push yourself. Because sometimes would not lie, as a life as an entrepreneur, it ain't easy. Just like with anything else, you have your ups and downs. You go higher days, you want
Yeah.
to promote it here. You have the days it will be like, oh, you have
Mm-hmm.
all you do. So you really and truly have to have somebody that will just give you that little push, that little slap in your
Yeah.
face. All right, let me get my ish together. Let me get moving.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
get
gonna
moving.
say that it just made a little difference. Like
Oh,
how you
look,
feel.
somebody asking for to organize the birthday gift.
Hashtag Bush Babe. Yes, I have you. I make it soap all now. I have to cover January soap because I realized
Oh,
like all the soap went so quickly. So this weekend is a pushing soap weekend.
oh shucks. Oh, as you say, I'm pushing so weekend. So how are you? As you said earlier on, the Christmas ones went very fast. So based on that, hi
Yeah.
darling. I know you're just jumping in because just now you had to go on. Based on your inspirations and your sales, how are you catering for when soaps sell out in terms of always having a rapid and another production happening at the same time? Because I know it have to take time to set and not cutting it before it is set like what you like to do. You have to take time to set to get it ready for the next batch. So like,
Yeah.
how do you set or get these things in prep so you'll be on time for the next, let us say the next month? Or like for instance, we have, what's the next big holiday we have? Valentine's Day. I think
Valentine.
this is, yeah, that coming
Yeah.
just now. You see, look, you see, I have to sit down and think. So you have to
As
think
a
about all
soap
of that.
maker, you kind of have to think. You have to think like 2 months in advance because cold process soap, which is what I make,
Mm-hmm.
minimum time for it to be ready is 4 weeks minimum time, right? So
Correct.
for it, so you always have to think in advance. So with this Christmas, things went really
Hey,
quickly. I won't lie, I was a bit surprised, happily surprised, right? And then when I realized that happened, I made my plan for next year. So I made my plans for the first 6 months of next year, and I ordered all my stuff. So I have my plan for the first 6 months already. So it took a
Very
few
good.
days, but I know what to do it next year.
Right. You see, trial and error, trial and error.
Yeah.
That's all about trial and error. So at least you know, okay, how to set yourself up right for the for the next year. So you make
Mm-hmm.
sure you are ready for the next batch. Since you're ready, look, the people are already saying that they like your soap, so you have to be
Seriously,
ready
this is
for
a
them.
birthday. I have to be so ready for you people, so I can't
Yes.
disappoint. Get
So
it ready for you all.
you can't be behind. So you have to be on point. You have to be on and you have to be up and going. So
Mm-hmm.
so next important thing, you started the facial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So facial stuff is for anybody. It's not for
Anybody?
right. So let us talk about what is three of them you have, right? I think what's three
Yes,
is
tree. Look, they're hanging up here as decoration.
wait, so dicey decoration. What?
Yes.
I see it's
Look,
Christmas. That is being creative. I love it. She's really a creative for truth. She's a creative.
look, it's so I have here.
I love it. So the soap is a decoration. Yes.
Yes,
Miss Creative. Take the whole cake. The whole cake.
right. So I launched the face mask, and I feel like, everybody into the self-care Sunday thing.
Correct.
Uh, Self-care is more than your face mask, we know that. Um,
Right.
so, but I wanted something that, they could, it's so therapeutic to apply something to your face. It's just like something to distract you, something to unwind you. You could easily do a face mask and still get all the other things you have to get done, right?
Right.
So you could face mask, you could journal, you could prepare for the next day, all those things. So that was one of the rationales for the face mask. But then,
Mm-hmm.
different types of face masks. So I was also thinking about persons with different skin types as well.
Right.
So I only have two of them here. I didn't bring the third one, but I'll explain the third one. So I launched three.
Right.
From most gentle to the ones that are a little more cleansing, cocoa
Right.
roll, right? So
Right.
cocoa roll
Mm-hmm.
are the ingredients for you: French pink clay, kaolin clay, Rasul clay, Trinitario cocoa powder, and colloidal oats, right?
Right.
So
And all you know is
roll,
the natural thing she have there. You
yeah,
hear no funny
your
thing that
hair,
you can produce.
yeah. What you see is what you get, right? So cocoa rose is a blend of French pink clay, which is also known as rose clay, which is one of the
Right.
gentlest clays. Kaolin clays tend to be one of the gentlest clays. So if you're
Right.
looking for a mask that is not as harsh or not as stripping, like you might just want
Mm-hmm.
to do like a midweek mask, nothing too intense, the cocoa rose is good for that, right? So it
Okay.
comes in two sizes, like the smaller size, and we have the bigger pouch. So if you want to do
Right.
a test, you could always get the
Okay.
smaller one and try it out and see. Right? So for more mature skin, sensitive skin, you might want to, if your skin is a little normal to dry, this one is good for that because it won't remove
Mm-hmm.
like too much moisture. Of course, it
All
is a
right.
clay mask, so you do have to follow up with your regular skincare routine and your moisturizer after, but this one would definitely be very gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Next up would be the French green clay and aloe. And I'll read the ingredients: French green clay, kaolin clay, colloidal oats, and aloe vera powder. So these two
Mm-hmm.
masks kind of have a oat base in them
Mm-hmm.
because oat
Mm-hmm.
is gentle. It has
Right.
this particular antioxidant that is gentle for the skin. So it would
Mm-hmm.
help calm down the skin as well.
Mm-hmm.
French green clay is a kaolin clay, but is a little more tight in it. So if you need a little pore tightening effect on your skin, that
Mm-hmm.
is what French green clay one would do.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It has aloe because aloe has that tightening effect as well. That's why I paired the
Right.
French green clay with the aloe for that tightening
Right.
effect. And then the oats will help calm down the skin as well. And then of
Right.
course you will follow up with your moisturizer. The other one, I don't have it here with me, but is a classic. So I feel like if most people tend to be familiar with bentonite clay, so it's
Right.
actually bentonite clay, um,
Mm-hmm.
Untitled Clay in there as well too, activated charcoal and turmeric. And that one is what I call cleanse. The name of that mask is cleanse. And I actually did that mask this morning because before I went to work, because I was like, yeah, I need to get a cleanse. And it dries pretty quickly, and that one is that is a different type of clay, so it tends to have more absorption and absorption. So it helps to remove all the toxins, all the yucky stuff from the skin, which the activated charcoal would help with too, because activated charcoal could absorb several times its weight. That one is good for the skin as well. So it's like a different type. This French green clay one could go for oily skin too. And also the cleanse one. It also has turmeric. So we get the antioxidants from the turmeric. Also antioxidants from the cocoa, because cocoa has a lot of antioxidants. That's why I wanted to target it for your skin. And that's why I wanted to use the cocoa from right here. We're one of the largest cocoa producers in the world, Trinitario cocoa. We have to use the things right here. That's the whole premise behind Bushwoman Botanicals.
True.
No fakery in the bakery. That's what someone said.
It's
No
so
fakery
true.
in the bakery.
It's so, and especially with using these masks all the time, it's important that you have a little more love on your skin. Because like me with my skin, when we first started using all these masks, I started to get break. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Am I not drinking enough water? And I start checking everything else. I say, it has to be the mask. Then I start doing research and I say, okay, or I seen people complaining about wearing the mask, causing the pores to clog up. I say, okay. So and now I have to add more cleaning up on the skin and the routine and all. I said, okay, this is more work. This mask is giving me more work. So having that will really help a lot.
Definitely.
You can, in between the week, as you rightly say, you could do it while you're prepping dinner. You're prepping before to work.
People busy.
If you're like me and you're home, you could do it while you're home and you're working and you just get up and you go back, get your life. Nobody in seeing
just to go to the WebEx when you go to the video.
No, the only bad with that is when I walk into the house and my children and my husband fall of the zombie pass.
Oh gosh.
That is the only bad, because sometimes when I'm doing, especially the charcoal one, when I do the charcoal one, I walk around there, there's always these but the zombie coming or the zombie coming.
Bad. That's okay. Your skin will be nice.
No, I don't mind the joke, because I know what it's doing for me, but it's the fun they will get out of it and they will be running around in the house like, yes, where is a zombie really coming for them? But it's all well. It's all well. Oh, one thing I wanted to find out. So can we use the clay only on the face or can you use it on your upper body?
Oh, you could use it on all over your body. This is something to do in the bathroom. I have used the charcoal one, like as a full mask, so like in areas where some people might have, I know people call it breakouts on their skin, or some people might have, what do you call it? Strawberry skin, where the pores a little bigger, so you can use it there to tighten up there. So it would help there as well. I've done a full turmeric and bentonite clay. Let me tell you, turmeric is half your bathroom. A little, looking nice after.
The bathroom does turn yellow for truth. Is it true? Does it really turn yellow?
Well, and with the cleanse formulation with the turmeric, I did a amount that was suitable that you would get the benefits from your skin, but wouldn't cause staining as well. Right? Okay. So everything. So you don't have to worry about that with the cleanse. This was back in the day when I'm in the bathroom with turmeric, a whole session.
Yes, I did that once, and then I had to spend the whole time trying to clean it.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of this before? I didn't study my head. I didn't study with a stain. Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next rounds, we will get it right.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens, yeah, but I love to drink the turmeric, but the dirtiness it makes when you do the facial stuff, too much
Yeah.
hard work after, especially when you have a white sink.
A white sink. I have a white sink. That is why when I was testing him, I was like, none of that.
And you see, she's even testing it on herself before you all get it. You see, so she knows her product.
Myself, my family, my friends, everybody. I was like, yeah, test this. Send me feedback.
And that is good. And that is good. At least you have the support. You
Hmm.
have, as my son would say, you have little guinea pigs that you can use. I say, but it's not guinea pigs. They are support system. That's what we say. They are support
Yeah.
system. So lovely support system, helping you,
In this
making sure
journey,
that your product is good.
I have realized that you really can't do it by yourself.
Right?
It can't be a one woman show. You would,
No, as much as you want it to be a one woman show, it really can't be. You have
yeah,
to have the, somebody to push you along the way, somebody to
yeah,
give you some sort of
yeah,
guidance, with education, whatever it is. You have to have that little extra. See,
yeah.
you know why the people only laughing at us, Oh my goodness, what is wrong with them?
You have to come do a live again. I'm excited. Life's not bad. Life's fun. You making
Life
me
is
want to do life
fun.
more often.
Yes, you have to make it entertaining. You have to make it, especially when you have it with somebody else and you make it as a conversation, and then you have the audience around asking questions, saying stuff. It makes it, I see, and look, everybody's saying you're very knowledgeable of your products, Papa.
Thank you.
You see, that is thing. Wait, let me take a picture of this. Oh, wait. Right, so I will send it to you so you
Preach.
plastered that. Hello, that is content here to plaster.
You are the content master.
No. Adana is the content master. Hello.
Adana.
Mm-mm.
Ada.
Dynam my department. The Adana does ball, I get good. She is the content master. Not me. She's on point with these things.
Yeah, definitely. I've learned a lot from her.
She's on point. All right, wait, I want to get the other one. Who we miss? Yeah, I had to get the one where she said she does eat she eat the soap that tastes good to eat.
Let me scroll back up.
I see in that one. Yeah, I
Let's
forget
scroll.
those are nice content pieces for you to put up. Don't worry.
Preach the
What I take picture of, you can pull them out and put up
thank you.
them.
Ooh, I'm trying to, as you
You're
say that,
finding
this
it?
is me. Something.
A screenshot now. So what a screenshot I will still send you, so you will have it.
Okay.
So anybody have any questions? She already told you how you all could get in contact with her via planting seed, which is
Since
on
East
her
Caribbean. Yeah.
page, right? You could always DM her. What the point?
Let's each other show the Christmas.
What we forget? What we forget?
We didn't have the Christmas. We didn't show the Christmas, so I just want to show them quick. This is peppermint candy cane, really light and
Right.
terrible, right? And on top of little sweetie
Yes.
that's made from soap, right? We have a little candy cane on top. We have a little minty senior granny handbag,
Yes.
right? Have to get that. We have cranberry orange. We have cranberry seeds on top of the cranberry orange, and this one smells so good. There's my favorite one.
Yeah. I show
And
you cut that beforehand. I show you cut
yeah,
that
you know
one
I love.
beforehand.
No, I did that. You know I like my citrus, and this is ginger spice, and it has a cinnamon stick on top made from
The
soap.
soap.
So everything on it is
Okay.
entirely soap. I made the cinnamon sticks from soap, and it has some clove on the top, and this one smells like ginger and spice. It has that warmness, and you get a little ginger coming through. So to me, those are like the scents of Christmas.
So the ginger is real ginger, or you use the oils?
I use is real ginger I use. So this has I dehydrated the ginger, made ginger powder. So it actually has ginger powder in there as well.
Okay.
But this one is not scented with essential oil. But it has the ginger powder in here as well.
Okay.
This one is peppermint essential oil, and this one is a blend. So it has orange essential oil in here as well as the cranberry seed on top as well. So you're really getting good stuff here. It smells so good. You know when
All
you do the
the magic word is all natural, all organic. Nothing that you can't pronounce.
basically we have coconut oil in here, we have olive oil in here, we have cocoa butter in here. That's what you're getting in your soup.
And that is good because you know you're putting back nutrition back into your body, so you don't
Yeah.
have to study. But okay, my skin not getting no proper love. You're actually giving it love already.
Mm.
As you're saying nutrition, are you going into butter, body butters again, or is that in the future? Like I calling things for you.
I have a little. I have. So you, I while I have only just launched the face mask, I am literally always testing, right? So I've been basically testing all year. This year alone, I made not it might be on the page. I made a lotion bar, I made a cream, I made a body butter, I made a facial spray, I made a toner, I made so many different. So I'm almost done with my formulation, and things looking really good for 2021.
Okay, so
So
see,
if you want to try it out,
but it coming soon.
but it's coming soon.
It
Definitely.
coming soon. It coming soon. That
And
is awesome.
oils is a thing for you, thing to have you smelling nice.
We doing anything for the feet?
We
Anything
do anything
special?
kinda something coming.
Okay, I find
Yeah,
out
some
thing.
no,
I,
but some
I ain't
some
open the
pretty
door, but
skin.
I'm a win. I ain't open the door, but I'm a win.
So something for all over the skin is coming. It would be for your foot, it would be for your arms, it would be for your legs, it would be for everywhere. And it's not a product, it's a leave-on product. And it's going to be smelling nice, right? People,
Well,
husband
if
will
this
want to
so
leave
weird.
alone, right?
Wait, no, you're going to cause trouble in people's bedrooms. Why so? What is wrong with you? You're done already hearing people complaining about the soap can't come out the bathroom. No, you don't want them to come out the bed. Come on, you're being wicked.
Oh man, you have to smell nice. Think to smell nice, think to make you feel good. And that is what it is about the experience.
Correct, correct. Well, we're gonna make sure and put a disclaimer on that product when it comes out that you tell people if they put it on when they go to bed, if their significant other hold them down, it ain't your fault. Yeah, make sure and put
No,
that there.
I am
Right.
not liable. I am not.
Make sure and put, and if any babies come out of that, it's not your fault.
It's my fault. Disclaimer. Bushwoman Botanicals is not responsible for the creation of children
Make sure and put that.
of this product.
Make sure and put that there. Make sure and put that. But it's nice to see
Um,
that you are involving.
yeah.
I'm truly proud of you. I'm really and truly from
Thank
the
you.
moment you came early on in the year to now, to me, you have truly expand. I have seen the growth of your page from then to
You.
now. You have really grown, really and truly. I mean, the pandemic happened, but it did not slow you down, which is
Yeah.
good, which is very good. At least it gave you time to be creative and
Yeah.
see avenues that you could turn on to, which is very good.
Thank you so much, Letitia.
You're welcome.
Like really trying to push Bushwoman Botanicals, try to get her where she needs to be. I call her her. She's
She's a human, don't
yeah.
worry. She's her
She's a
own
human.
person.
Yeah, she's
She's
her
her
own
own
person.
person. She is one and you is one. She is here. Literally. she's her own person. She growing. She
She
growing. As you
growing.
rightly said earlier on, she's a young lady now, right? Just now she'll be
Mm-hmm.
a adult. So
Yeah.
you said you are see. I've seen the growth in the business from the day I met you back before this whole COVID.
Wait, that was before
So
COVID. What
yes,
time before
that
COVID?
was
What
the
is that?
one and only event I got to go for 2020.
Wow, that was probably
Yes,
February. Oh my goodness.
COVID did that. COVID did that.
But I'm really grateful for that event that we attended uh,
Yes, yes,
with
it was.
Trinidad Mughalister. Like
Yeah,
all the relationships, like interaction with these women there. And that's another thing about America. Like this network work of womanhood and woman bosses. I love it. And we have all been able to help each other in some way, boost each other in some way, share
true,
wisdom. And I
true,
really appreciate us like and us women and us business owners, women business owners, Trinidad women business owners, like supporting each other. No fight down
it's true,
thing, just
it's true,
love.
it's true. I would say for me personally, the entire for 2020, you have seen a movement in terms, as you say, of women in business for both Trinidad and Tobago. You have
Mm-hmm.
met so much people in this 2020 without even leaving my
Even
house. It is amazing. The amount of relationship was born during the pandemic is amazing. It's really and truly amazing. A lot of relationship was born during this pandemic.
yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm
That's a
not gonna say
testament to the power of the internet.
yes. I'm not saying it's not being naughty.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions to ask? Tell her anything. Share any words of wisdom to her. Or the only other thing that I want to see you eventually with the soap need to go up the island, eh? I speak it into being for all you up the islands. Up the islands internationally. The soap need to go outside.
Regional, only up to go from here. So definitely 2021, I'm trying to push because as you said, I was like, what if I sit back now and be like, wow, Bushwoman, I
No,
wanted to get to a particular point, and now now she could sow a little bit more. And that's from all the support, and it's not a one-on-one show, it's just tribe of women, just that keeps
true.
me going.
And as I tell you, you have grown. Really and truly, you have grown. You
Thank
have
you.
truly grown. And you see, you had it all inside of you all the time. I don't know what was keeping you back. It was always there.
Yeah, sometimes like
So,
those little reminders keep you going.
oh, thank you. Thank you. Some of them is sometimes is reminders of my own self too, yeah. Sometimes they are reminders of my own self to remember, hey, what do you wear? Always remember
Yeah.
that's my mantra, always do you. Yes, you could
Mm-hmm.
fall down, but just remember to get back up.
Definitely.
Oh, I now see the sunrise. See, I open the page I'm going. Yes,
Ah,
let's see that one here. Circle looking one. Oh my goodness, that look like a wood grade. If you read Mako a wood grade, it looks like a wood grade. It's like this girl sit down and watch the wood to make this thing. And you know what made it connect like that for me? The day you put it up and you put it against the stone.
mm-hmm.
Remember you had a picture with the circular soap against some stone. That was the day. I said, oh my god, she really make it look like nature for truth. She
Yeah.
that is when it hit me when you see you did it like that, that picture. I was like, oh my goodness. Your soap really looks and emanates nature. It's
That's
really
what I
lovely.
that's how I always try to take the pictures outside And that's why the Bushwoman sitting in a tree. If you watch the logo, Bushwoman in a tree sitting down. And I'm really grateful for that artwork. That artwork was from my favorites. I love her. My favorite local, I got a local artist to do it. Her name is Danielle Boudou Fortuné. She's
Mm-hmm.
the Fortuné on Instagram. And
Mm-hmm.
her artwork is extremely beautiful. I always say I have to get a big piece when I get my big house, right? And big artwork in the main area. That's definitely one of my goals there. But her artwork is beautiful. So when I saw her artwork, it was just like, I need to get her to
Yes.
do the Bushwoman for me.
And she really does look like you. The bushwoman looks like you.
I didn't plan for
And
her
I
to look
told you
like
that
me.
the first day. Remember the first day I met you, I said, but that is you in the picture? And you said, no, but I said, but it
No,
looks like you.
was it
It
supposed
really,
to be
the
me?
hair and everything looks like you. All it missing is if she wanted, you could have put on her glasses, but you don't need glasses. You can leave it just so that is you. It looks like, and even if you watch the detailing of the tree with the circular look,
Mm-hmm.
and you put that against that same soap with the circular look, it looks like
It could.
it's related.
I didn't even realize this when I was looking at the logo. She has spiral earrings. I love spirals. As I said, that's my favorite shape. And I have a pair of spiral earrings. I'm like, I am me, she is me.
Yeah, that is you. That is really you. That whole imagery is all about. Like, did someone ask if they could get big, if they could get bigger bars of soap?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I do custom orders as well. So if you tell me you want a particular size, if you want, I could do that for you. So you could always message me, tell me what you'd like to have. Um, Hopefully, as the COVID-19 situation improves, hopefully next year God's still alive, right? And we have it more weddings and those things. But first, we have to be safe in order for those things to happen. I also do tokens. So if you want a token, or even if you had your wedding or you had an event and people couldn't come, but you still want to send somebody a token, right? I do tokens for all events. So you tell me what colors you'd like, what scent you would like. We could work on what packaging you would like it to be in, because you know you could be a
You
little
don't know how to
different.
get cake.
You don't have to give a piece of black cake, right?
Right, right. You don't always have to give it, and you can make the soap into shapes of the same cake as the young lady
Yeah,
said. The
I
soap
can
looks
make this
cute,
look
right?
like cake, but then you might get in trouble. When you open the
So
box, expected it to be cake and you bite it. But that's okay.
they want to spit it out, they will get good clean out.
But they will be able to, and you are given your guest an experience, and that
Correct,
goes more than
correct,
just you know
correct,
it's
correct,
an
correct,
elevated token.
correct. Anybody have any other questions they want to ask? I see no other
Any more
questions.
questions?
No.
But if they have any other questions, they could always send me a direct message after, and I will
Yes,
always answer.
yes. You all know where to find her.
Hmm?
She's on Instagram and
I'm on
Facebook too,
Facebook as well. Yeah.
right? And then you could also purchase from planting seeds. Always send her a DM. She always answers. Yes, she does. Even if it's a little later, she still answers you.
I
Give
will
her a
call back
call,
always.
and you can always follow on her highlights. She has how to place the orders as well. So you could check out that. You could get all her soaps or reviews from clients, everything right there. So you all know where to get good soap, all natural soap. And we need to wash our hands more
Hmm.
now than ever. So at least watch it and have something nice to use now.
Hmm. And when you order, you will always get a little sample in your bag of a soap you haven't tried. And what is a good idea for the samples? You like you keep the sample in your handbag because I've realized not all places refill their
Yeah,
soap,
that is so
right?
true. That is so
Mm-hmm.
true. That is
So you
true.
have
Yes.
so you wash your hands.
That is so true. So at least you carry around a little piece of soap and
Yeah.
you wash it and you go. That is
Mm-hmm.
true.
So the
That's a nice
sample is
one.
good. The sample is good for, if you're doing, some people have written to it, if you're doing angel and earthling, the
Mm-hmm.
sample, they can take the sample from your set and, you put it on your earthling desk as an option, or you could use it as a stocking stuffer too.
Yeah, you really think about other ideas. That's good. Really and truly good.
Yeah.
So let us. Anybody else have anything? Wait, I see something pop up. No, no.
Okay.
Right. Everybody. Two people said thank you. Yes,
You're
yes.
welcome. No problem at all.
And you get a wow factor. You have created a new factor of your brand. Keep it up, Bush
Thank you.
Farmer. See, so you're
Thank
getting.
you.
So let us thank everybody that came on and everybody who watched you play. Thank you very much for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you guys know where to get her stuff. Right, on her Instagram page, Facebook, DM, and always look out for her new stuff to come for 2021. Yeah, she's going to
So
the next level. So true.
next level, next step, only up to go from here.
True,
Thank you,
true, true.
everybody, for attending the live. Thank you for coming and for listening to Letitia and I. And thank you, Letitia, so much for
You're
inviting me.
welcome.
Just popping my bubble. So you see me doing lives in the future now, laughing at stuff. I'm a
True,
laughing person.
true,
I
true.
like to make jokes and
Yeah,
talk
so
stripping. So it's always fun.
we will see you having more of these. Good.
Yes. I have a plan. I have something up my sleeve. It might involve the face mask.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. All right. We will look out. I will look out. I will look out. Bye, everyone. And thank you for dropping by.
Thanks for coming, everyone.